You are told that everything must evolve with time. Societies evolve, laws evolve, morals evolve, and beliefs evolve. But there is one question that quietly disturbs people who think deeply. If everything must change to survive, then why did Islam never change? Every human-made system in history adjusted itself to stay relevant. Philosophies rewrote principles, religions modified laws, and ideologies softened rules to survive social pressure. Yet Islam, revealed more than 1400 years ago, stands exactly where it began. Same Qur'an, same prayer, same moral limits, same Qoralo. That alone should make you pause. If Islam were created by humans, it would have changed. First, human ideas cannot survive centuries without correction because humans are inconsistent, emotionally, and influenced by power. What humans create, humans eventually edit. Islam refused editing. The Quran you read today is the same Quran recited publicly by the Prophet Muhammad, not revised, not updated, not rewritten. Allah made a claim no book in history ever dared to make. Indeed, we have sent down the reminder, and surely we will guard it. This is not a spiritual statement only, it is a historical challenge that has stood for centuries. Empires collapsed, civilizations vanished, languages died, libraries burned, yet the Quran remained unchanged, memorized, recited, and preserved by millions across generations. Preservation was not accidental, it was intentional. Now ask yourself honestly, how many systems still work after 14 centuries? Modern constitutions collapse within decades. Political ideologies fail within generations. Human philosophies expire quickly. Islam still governs families, markets, ethics, justice, and personal morality across continents. Why? Because Islam was not designed for a specific culture or era. It was designed for human nature. Human nature does not change. Desire remains. Greed remains. Fear remains. Hope remains. Islam addresses the soul, not trends. That is why it did not need updates. The world changed, not Islam. And instead of Islam adjusting itself to please the world pressures Islam to compromise. Lower this rule. Soften this command. Ignore this boundary. Islam refuses. Not because it is rigid, but because truth does not negotiate with falsehood. Alcohol was forbidden when people loved it. Interest was forbidden when economies depended on it. Zina was forbidden when desire ruled society. Islam never chased popularity. It chased correctness. The Prophet warned, "You will surely follow the ways of those before you, step by step." Islam predicted that deviation would feel modern, and obedience would feel strange. That is exactly what we are witnessing. People claim Islam is outdated, yet modern society is collapsing under its own freedom. Broken families, mental illness, moral confusion, loneliness, despite constant connection. If progress was truly working, people would feel fulfilled. Islam never promised comfort. It promised guidance. It never promised freedom without limits. It promised dignity within limits. Limits protect value. A diamond is valuable because it is restricted, not because it is free. Islam preserved its boundaries because Allah knows His creation better than creation knows itself. Does He who created not know? This is not control. This is knowledge. Now reflect carefully. If Islam had changed, it would have proven it was human. Humans adjust truth to fit desire. Islam demands humans adjust desire to fit truth. That is why it feels heavy. That is why it feels demanding. That is why it survives. Islam did not bend for kings. It did not bend for colonizers. It does not bend for trends. That consistency is impossible unless the source is divine. The Prophet said, "I have left among you two things. You will never go astray, as long as you hold fast to them. The book of Allah and my Sunnah." Islam was completed before he passed away. "This day I have perfected your religion for you." Perfect things do not need updates. Only flawed systems do. So, the real question is not why Islam never changed. The real question is why everything else failed. If this made you uncomfortable, it touched truth. If this made you think, your heart is awake. And if you want answers without fear, subscribe. Islam does not need defending. It needs understanding.